Hello and good morning. Here we are back at the grammar school again, and today I'm going to show you no swimming, just a little bit of swimming related video. So what we've got here is a video camera that we've been playing around with. Some tips come from the internet and from a good friend of mine, Coach Steve Cassom, one of the performance coaches at Loughborough. And it's really simple. What we're looking to try and do is take the signal from a Gopro or a Garmin Verb or something like that, and send it so that we can actually see the footage whilst we're filming it. So you can frame your shots nicely, and you can get everything you want within it. The problem is the Wi-Fi on these things doesn't work underwater. So this is a way of getting it so that the Wi-Fi will work underwater. Pretty simple, eh? Pretty cool. So what we have here is somewhere, there it is. So we have Garmin Verb XE, and on the back of that we have got a bit of coaxial cable velcroed onto the back of it. Okay, and then running along a pipe, and running along the telescopic pole, and at the top we've got an iPhone 7. It could be any old iPhone, it could be a Samsung, it could be whatever you want it to be, it doesn't really matter. It's more the point that it's capable of picking up and having an app to receive your signal. On the back of that, here we've got a bit more coaxial cable taped. So it's pretty important though. There's one thing, and apparently it's important, I haven't tried to see whether it is that important or not, but you can see that very well, there. So on the end you've got the 6.3 centimetres worth of cable cut off on either end. So just the outer casing and the braided cable, leaving the plastic and the internal cable intact. Now, apparently that's significant because of the frequency of the Wi-Fi signal. I'm not getting into technical explanations of why, I just know it works. And as you can see from the video in a minute, then it actually does work. You can stick this down. I've got a meter to play with here and it's been fine and it works fine, and in actual fact it's a much faster signal than it is when you just run the Wi-Fi on its own anyway. So you need the Wi-Fi turned on the camera, you need the Wi-Fi and the app running on the phone, and then you can see the signal. Enjoy. Okay, here we go. So camera on the end of the pole, down there, some swimming pool water, real life screen, so there you go, you can see it's working. So and then as we go underneath, you can see looking at the lines on the bottom, you can see how well it's moving, and then we've got the signal. Excuse the clarity of the water, it's not particularly good in here at the moment. So, I mean, for me that's amazing, that's perfect. We can now control the camera from up here and record, playback. There's usually a slight delay. This is an older XE, so I haven't tried it on the Ultra, Garmin Ultra that I'm recording this on, but there's a good possibility that it will be a bit quicker on the Ultra because it's a much newer camera. But there you go, that's the hack.